Yeah, I finished seeing it for the third time last night. I'd really like you to just kind of summarize the whole experience before we end up talking.
Yeah,
Because we could just carry on,
for a long time, yes, sir. I think for me it was a dream definitely to put together this world and all of the influences and the stories that I've loved, and putting it together in a world in a coherent and an understandable and enjoyable way. And to see now today that that dream has come true and people are actually agreeing to watch such a film and love such a film and accept it. It's not just, I think, just for us as a team that's been working on it for 3 years and the actors that have put in so much time to do it. It's not just a win for us, I feel.
Yeah.
I feel it's a win for the industry in a way, because like producers, actors, directors, writers now have a validation that they can think differently.
Yes.
Now they have a validation that they can greenlight projects which probably wouldn't have, because now there's a Kalki. Now there's a Kalki, a producer will listen to a story that is a mytho or a fantasy or something.
Yes, yeah.
And an actor will be okay to greenlight a
Yes.
script. So I think we have moved forward in the right direction, and I'm very glad that Kalki was able to do something to have that change happen.
Yeah.
I just wanted to, I mean, we won't get a chance as often, so I just wanted to ask what in the scenes that you've done, like what were your favorite scenes in the film?
Yeah. It's very difficult to pick one particular scene, Nagi.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm not just saying it because I'm a member of the cast and crew and it's our film, but quite honestly, it's very difficult. Really, the purpose of talking to you, Nagi, was that.
Yeah.
That yes, it is a film. Yes, it is make-believe. But it's make-believe. It's the belief that we want you to go and see, because it's been made with belief. And that belief is what is the strongest point that I feel in the film. And each time I see it, it's that belief.
Yeah.
I hope that, the audiences will go and see this film with the kind of interpretation that Nagi, the director, had, and his vision, and the way he has explained the many aspects of the story. It's a film that anybody will identify with, because it's, good over evil, and
Yeah.
all our films are like that.
Yeah.
But to give it the depth and bring that mythological history, culture into the open and prove it, that is what was challenging for Nagi, and that is what I find he has been able to find victory in that challenge.
So.
Now we wait anxiously for part two.
For part two.
How is it all going to end? And so we look in great anticipation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Nagi. It's been wonderful talking to you.
Yeah, sir, I know you don't like or appreciate this, but this is one of the few chances we have to thank you for all your patience.
No,
and,
it's
and the whole country, sir. Like whoever I speak to,
Yeah.
I know you've heard this already so many times, but it's just such a pleasure to see you in that avatar, in that role.
Yeah.
And so many people, I did a bunch of interviews yesterday and everybody just said, thank you for giving us this Amitabh Bachchan.
It's a huge
fan
fallacy,
thing.
actually. I don't believe
I know you don't like any of
No,
it,
it's
sir.
not a case of liking. I just feel that the compliment is not really to me, it's the compliment to the concept and the character.
Also,
And that speaks volumes about the film. It's not a personal, okay, I like this star,
Yeah.
and he was good and he acted very well and so on and so forth. So
Yes, sir.
when they compliment a Prabhas or a Deepika and anyone else and Kamal, you're actually complimenting the concept of the director, Nagi, who was able to conceive and put together this story. It's all very well to go to an audience that's coming out of a theatre and say, "Kaisi lagi film bhaiya?" So they said, "बहुत अच्छी film है यार." यार उनसे नहीं समझ में नहीं आया, ये नहीं हुआ. It's not that. I think that we need to catch some people the youngsters, and say, let's sit down and have a chat. And what did you actually see? What did you think of? What was going through your mind when you were watching all this? It would make a very interesting subject. And I'm going to catch Abhishek and
Please do, sir. That would be
Navya,
great.
my granddaughter, and have a chat with them, much like we've had here,
Yeah.
and ask them some very pertinent questions. Right. Thank you, Nagi. It's
That'd be
been a
great,
pleasure.
sir.
Yeah,
Such
thanks
a
so
pleasure.
much, yeah.
Such a pleasure, sir.
Thank you so much. That's the end of our very long, intricate conversation, and I hope that you enjoy the film when you see it. Thank you so much. Namaskar.